Hi Peaches! Today we're going to do an avatar look. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I have a couple things to touch up, but this is the full tutorial for everything that I did. I hope that you enjoy it. Please make sure you subscribe if you like it, if you're interested, and let's get right into it. I'm wearing a tube top.
I've been holding on to this tutorial for a good while. We're going to moisturize our lips and prime as per usual, but if you can probably tell by my video history, I made this video like a couple months ago. I use the Athena palette anytime I paint my face. It is an oil-based paint, so that means that it can be removed with an oil-based cleanser and nothing more, nothing less. This has pros and cons to it. It's easy, it's cheap, but if you really want to get precise and you want it to work for long wear, for cons, you can see me filming a TikTok here, I would probably go with something that's like water or silicone based, or even just a colored foundation, which is what I'm going to upgrade to at some point. But for all these experimental looks, I use oil and I'm happy with it, especially when you're going to be inside. But if you're going to be outside for long periods of time, this is not for you. I have used oil at cons. I know people who use oil at cons. If it's a summer convention, no. If it's like a winter convention, maybe. I did a summer convention as Marceline and she was gray, and that was a really rough time for me. But I also know other influencers who make it work, so keep that in mind. Here I am filming another TikTok. You can watch these all on my YouTube or on my TikTok. So you're going to want to highlight the areas of your face that need that kind of dimension. Anytime you paint your face another color, it gets rid of that natural highlight that you would have had. And I add this when I'm doing my regular skin color too. But any sort of dimension that you had previously from your natural color, it goes away when you paint yourself another color. And then you set it in between each step to make sure it doesn't go away. Make sure you do this. A detail a lot of people miss is the nose and lips are actually pink. So make sure you do that as well. For nose contour, you want to go out wide. I didn't go as wide as I did for this one as I did on the regular Navi makeup that I did. I would go wider than I did in this video if I were you, but the water avatars have slightly thinner noses and the forest Navi have the slightly thicker noses, so keep that in mind, but I would have gone thicker than I did in this video. I actually went a bit dark on the middle line, so that's just me erasing my mistake. Soraya is the character I'm modeling myself after, who is younger, so I gave her a nice thick aegyo style as well because I feel like that conveys that she's younger.
Okay, I hit a point in every makeup look where I'm like, I don't know what to do. And it's currently that point. So we're gonna talk about it. I need to do details, obviously, on my head. I'll probably need to finish my eyes. I need to do white underneath my eyes. And I need to like make my lips blend. And then obviously finish this and put eyeshadow in my hair. But I'm just at, I don't know if you guys do makeup a lot, if you get to the point in a look, especially an experimental look, where you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't feel like doing this anymore. I typically get to that point at least once or twice in an extravagant makeup look, so I just figured I would take the moment to sit here and talk about it. And that's totally normal while you're doing your makeup, to be like, you know what? I don't think I can do this anymore. You can do it. Keep going. You've already gotten this far. I'm partially talking to myself, if you can't tell. I've gotten so far in my makeup that it really doesn't make any sense to turn back now. So I'm telling myself, don't turn back now, because that would be ridiculous and that would be an utter waste of time and space and effort. So I'm currently trying to kind of color in my eyebrows a little bit because they don't actually have eyebrows, the water ones, because I'm assuming there's no need because they don't have sweat that they need to wipe off their brow because they're in the water, you know? So I'm just kind of filling them in. I'm not gonna do any kind of crazy camouflaging. Had I thought about it before, I might have glued my eyebrows, but honestly, that doesn't really work. If you have eyebrow hair, no matter what you do, it's gonna show.
I guess I did this off camera. I don't recall why or how. I think my camera died, that's the problem. So anyways, I ended up doing the forehead markings. You can copy them the way they are here, or you can copy a picture of Soraya, but I'm basically just patting eyeshadow down and then I go in again with a darker coat and create the peaks. They have these really cool kind of mountainous patterns. I know that a lot of their markings mimic indigenous Polynesian and Pacific Islander tattoos, which is super, super cool. Avatar takes a lot of inspiration from indigenous people and African people and kind of meld it all together into like a new species, which I think is super sick. But yeah, I'm just creating these mountains. It's a pretty long time of me creating all this shading, so just sit back and enjoy watching that.
My camera overheated, but this is where we are. Now it's time to finish the rest of the body. Don't think I'm gonna film that because I'm literally just covering myself in body paint. But I will come back for the parts where I'm filling in my hairline and doing finishing touches as well as white dots. Before I fully finish my body, I'm gonna do some quick chest patterns. I just did enough to call my chest done. I did most of my front arms, but I have to do more of the inside too, just in case I show that. Okay, and then I like to kind of separate out the collarbone a little bit. That's not gonna work out good. Oh, it's not looking good. It's giving straight lines. This is about all the energy I have for this, so we're probably gonna move on now. I am gonna shine my collarbone with some blue eyeshadow. This is just like some shimmery blue eyeshadow. I kind of wanted to separate. I didn't do anything. Okay, you know what? That is gonna have to be close enough to match. This won't come out for a few days, which I just love so much. I want my edges to still show, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Let me go film a TikTok and I'll see you in a second. No one can tell me I'm not Soraya, but let me add the white dots. We're gonna add the white dots. Really quick before I do that, I am putting, where's my brush? Can't find my body brush, so I guess I'm using this one, but I'm using the excess paint I have left over and putting it on these ears, just refreshing them from the last time they were blue. Honestly, the only part that really matters that needs to be blue is gonna be like the front portion, so I'm just kind of brushing it with body paint. It doesn't really stay on, which is fine. It's not really that big of a deal. You know, if they need extra help, I'll take them off and look at them later, but I just need to, oh. Okay, just kidding, oh. Okay, this looks kind of funny, but I'm gonna think about that. I don't know. But I just like bobby pinned my hair a bunch to like make it kind of look like Soraya's. It's not fully there and the blonde hair is still showing. Honestly, I don't think anyone's gonna blame me for having blonde hair. Okay, I'm gonna put in my contacts for real this time. Am I Soraya or am I Soraya? Like, this is as close as it's gonna be. I'm gonna like probably put a little more paint on my ears, but nobody needs to see all that. We're there. We're there. Like, okay, are my eyes big enough to be an avatar? No, but like, this is as close as a human can get to looking like Soraya. Like, save, you know, not having the curly braids instead. I'm pretty proud. Also, my hairline is not blue, so I'm probably gonna touch that up. But I'm gonna touch up just like some basic stuff. This is the tutorial. This is the look. This is what we have. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and watch my TikToks, watch my videos with it if you're interested. Thank you so much for joining the wild ride. I still have to put paint on my hands, but thank you so much. Bye, peaches!